Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slimming World plan. Today is the 11th of September. It is dinner time. We've already had breakfast, which I'll show you next, and we've just been through and had the COVID test, which is absolutely traumatised our Kaylee, bless her. She didn't like having that scrape it back her throat. So we've treated to a McDonald. So I have decided to have an off-plan meal. It's my weigh day today. I've got weighed, and had I gone, obviously I couldn't go with this COVID test. Had I gone, I would have put a pound on. But we've had the funeral this week. I have had a couple of off-plan things. So I am having a McDonald's. So look away, or fast forward, or stop the video if this triggers you. So generally, before Slimming World, if I went to McDonald's, I would have a chicken sandwich meal. I would go large and we'd get 20 nuggets to share between us, which is absolutely disgusting. Sometimes I'd get a McFlurry as well, or if we didn't get nuggets, I'd get an extra burger. So I've tried to make better choices, and I've got a 3-piece chicken select meal. The chicken selects are 4 sins each, and I've got medium fries and a Diet Coke. Medium fries I think are 12.5 sins, so I will show you. Obviously it's lower than what I would have had I not been doing Slimming World, but it is off plan. It will take me over since today. So this is breakfast this morning. I've got 2 slices of the Morrison's wholemeal toast for my Health Extra B, and I've got Floralite on that, a teaspoon on each. I'm not right enjoying Floralite, to be honest. The toast is much better with Cloverlight, so I will be buying some of that next week when I do my shopping. So I'm going to enjoy this. And then I'll be dyeing my hair, and we've got to take Kaylee for the COVID test, which I think is going to be negative because she's feeling much better anyway today. It was just that temperature of the night, and then obviously cold symptoms for, I think it's like 3 days she's been poorly. But yeah, I think she'll be absolutely fine. So today so far I have dyed the roots, so I did that this morning. Then we went to have Kaylee's COVID test, which was horrendous. I mean, obviously me and Steve have had one back when it all first started and stuff, but she was crying. She didn't like it at all. As soon as that hit back her throat, she was gagging. So I don't know whether it's going to come back needing another test or what, but she's feeling loads better today anyway. So yeah, so we went and did that, and then obviously we treated to the McDonald's on the way back, and then since then I have been sorting the playroom out, ready to make that into an home office. I've been sorting 2 of my kitchen cupboards out, the kitchen cupboards that don't, they've got like, one's got all tools and one's got like Christmassy stuff and baking stuff. I've been sorting them out, so I've just been busy, and then I've just had half an hour on the bed chilling, catching up on YouTube and everything, and now I've come downstairs. Obviously I've had the off-plan meal at dinner, but I don't want to be off-plan all day, so we're going to watch Mulan tonight, because we've got Disney Plus, and if you pay £20, because it's not out on cinema, you can preview the film. So we're going to have a film night again, so we're making Alex watch it. We've said it's not going on his computer if you don't watch it, so he needs to spend some time with the family. So yeah, Marie's coming round, me, Steve, Kaylee and Alex, we're going to watch the film, but I'm going to make the JD seasonings cottage pie, which will be all sin free, and then obviously we'll do a snack plate. So for this recipe we need the mix, obviously 2 carrots peeled and chopped, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, a large onion, a tablespoon of Worcester sauce, 1 kilogram of potatoes peeled and chopped, 600 millilitres of beef stock, 500 grams of 5% minced beef, an handful of frozen peas, which I'm not going to be using because I don't like peas, fry light, salt and pepper. And if this recipe does say to add 120 grams of cheese, but obviously I don't like cheese, so I'm just going to be doing it as cottage pie without cheese. So I'll just show you that, if you can see it. Now let me turn it round. That's better, isn't it? So yeah, so on the outside it gives you the shopping list which I've got everything in anyway. And then inside it gives you the directions. So I'm going to do it as directed today, just to see if I like it. Kids and Steve generally like it when I use a recipe with cottage pie, because I do mine a little bit bland, but that's because I like bland food. So we'll see how seasoned it is. So in this cottage pie mix, it is salt, pepper, parsley, bay, oregano, basil, I don't know how to pronounce that, marjoram, I have no idea how to pronounce that, thyme and sage. So yes, I'm going to do it as it says, those instructions, and it will be all sin free. I would have done Yorkshire puddings with this, but we're having a roast dinner tomorrow, so I'm not going to. We're just going to have just pie and veg. The 2 broccolis that I bought from Morrison's this week have come, and they've got a good date on, but they're all black, so they're all mouldy. I've had to throw them away, so I don't think I've got any broccoli, so not a lot of veg. And this was supposed to be keeping me going till 18th, but I think I'm going to have to do a little shop, obviously, once we've got the all clear from the COVID test. So I will show you once this is all cooked. So that is the pie all done, and it is all sin free. So I'm going to dish that up with some veg now. So this is tea. It is all sin free, but I do have a little bit of bisto, which I'm going to call one sing, so I've just got a bit on the veg. So obviously today's not gone to plan, and I've not been 100% on plan. So I kind of pretending the McDonald's didn't happen, and I got straight back on plan with the shepherd's pie, which were really, really nice. So I would definitely get that again. I've tried a few Slimming World recipes for shepherd's pie, and the one I do has a few sins in, but for a sin-free one, I'd definitely get that JD seasonings again. The free ones that I've tried on Slimming World, I've liked a tomato base, and that's not what I like from a shepherd's pie. Next time I do it, I would leave out the carrots, and I would put mushrooms in, but I just wanted to follow the recipe just to see, and just to see what everyone else thought. But yeah, it went down a treat. So we're gonna watch the film now, and I've done myself a snack plate. I could binge quite easily, but I'm not going to. So I've done myself something similar to what I had for the film last night. It's around 11 sins. These are 2.5 each, and then I've split this bag between 4 of us, so fingers bag and cookies bag. So yeah, about 11 sins, 5, 7, 8, yeah, about 11. So obviously I'm over sins today, but I just want, I contemplated not putting the video up, but I want to show you that sometimes you are going to be off plan, but it's about getting straight back on plan and making the right choice of the wrong situation. So I could have had a large meal, I could have had 20 nuggets on side, I could have had a McFlurry, but I didn't. So it's just to show you that just because you're making these wrong choices, you've got to improve from what you were, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? I hope you understand. Sometimes I don't make much sense. So yeah, we're going to sit down, watch the film and enjoy these little snacks. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. Obviously we're still isolating tomorrow, so I'm going to be cleaning the house. I've been sorting all the cupboards out, stuff today. Steve's helping his mum put up some garden, like a garden shed. And then I'm going to cook everyone a Sunday dinner with my one sin Yorkshire puddings, which I'm looking forward to, and I've got a roast chicken, so I'm excited about that. Got no broccoli though, because it went, it was delivered like mouldy, so that was the last bit that I had on this meal. So yeah, I'm gutted about that because I love my broccoli. But obviously once we're out of isolation, I will go and get some more. I want to nip to Aldi anyway to get some cheap fish, because I got that from Fishman, but it didn't last very long. So yeah, right, I shall catch up with you all tomorrow. So thank you ever so much for watching. I will catch up with you soon. Bye.